become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Mary, do you remember when we met?
I won't ever forget it. I was sitting in the cafeteria all by myself.
And I came up and asked to sit by you.
Oh, it seems like it was just yesterday.
Okay. So who are we going to invite to our dinner party?
Well, we have the Thompsons, the Greens, and the Anderson, about 12 people total.
Don't forget my friend Andy from the office. He has nothing to do on Friday, so I invited him over.
But that makes 13 people. We can't have 13 people for dinner on Friday.
Why can't we?
It's an old superstition. If we have 13 people at the table, then it means bad luck. Can Andy bring a date?
I'm not sure. He just broke up with his girlfriend recently, and I don't think he's in the mood to start again so soon.
But we can't have 13 for dinner.
I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill. It's only a superstition. It really doesn't mean anything.
Absolutely not. I refuse to have 13 people for dinner on Friday.
Okay. I'll ask my sister to come. That way we'll have 14 for dinner.
That's better.
My husband goes out drinking with his friends every night. I'm fed up with it.
Maybe you two should go see a marriage counselor.
I can't bear you anymore. I am sick of your drinking. I am divorcing you.
Don't do that to me, honey. Give me a chance, please. I make a solemn promise never to drink alcohol again.
How many chances should I give you? I've given up on you.
Have a heart, honey. You know I am trying hard to quit drinking, don't you? Just give me one more chance, please.
How do you do, Mr. Smith? This is Lily. I'm calling to thank you for the wonderful dinner we had yesterday. I enjoyed it very much.
You're welcome. I'd like you to join us for dinner again sometime.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I'm returning to China today.
Today?
Yes. I appreciate all help and in particular, all the time that you've spent on my account during my stay here.
Don't mention it. I am pleased to help you.
If there's anything that I can help you in the future, please let me know.
I'll do that. Thank you. Have a safe trip home. Could we possibly discuss my salary sometime?
Sure.
First of all, I want you to know that I really like working for this company. Do you think I'm doing a good job here?
Well, you are a very hard worker.
I try very hard. The problem is, my salary just isn't enough to live on. Now that I have a wife and a child to support, we hardly have enough money for food and rent.
There are trying times for everyone. What do you propose?
I could really use a 5% rise.
That's quite a bit. If I give you a raise, I'm going to have to give everyone a raise.
Listen, if you give me a raise, I'll take on extra responsibilities.
That sounds reasonable. How about this? From now on, you can be responsible for scheduling. That means that if you can't find someone to cover a shift, then you'll have to do it.
That's fine. Do I get overtime for any extra hours that I work?
Of course. It's be against the law if we didn't.
That sounds good to me. I really appreciate it.
You are welcome. Come in early tomorrow and I'll show you how to do the scheduling.
The bridegroom looks a bit nervous.
On this occasion, most people do.
Oh, they are playing the wedding march. Here they come.
She is a beautiful bride.
I am so happy for them.
Are you crying?
Yes, I always cry at weddings.
Harris and Anne are perfect for each other.
Yes, they are.
You and Tom also make a great couple.
In fact, we are beginning to make preparations.
For the wedding?
No, for the engagement.
Try to catch this bouquet then. Hey, Jenny, would you like to go to dinner with me?
I don't know. You know what they say about office romances.
No, I don't. What do they say about office romances?
They say you shouldn't mix love and work.
That's silly. What I do on my own time is no one else's business. Besides, it's pretty hard to meet people outside of the office when we spend long hours here.
You've got a point. Once I dated one of my supervisors and all of my coworkers accused him of favoritism. Then when the relationship went bad, he fired me.
People fall in love with people they work with. That's a fact.
That may be true, but I don't want an inter-office relationship to affect my productivity.
If it does, it will only make you more productive, because we can support each other.
You are sounding like we are already married.
Good grief. All I did was ask you out. I am sorry.
Well, I don't feel right about it.
I am talking about dinner tonight, not a lifetime.
Most starts with dinner, but then it gets out of hand. Besides, haven't you asked out every woman in the entire office?
I like company.
Company? I heard about you from Linda. She said you were an octopus.
What can I say? I am a passionate guy.
Well, I hope you can find something else to be passionate about.
You want to go out with me and you know it.
In your dreams. Now if you don't mind, I've got some work to do.
Okay, I get the message. Hey, do you have any sisters?
What do you think of the new television channel? Aren't the programs awful?
I quite agree with you. They are terrible. They are complete waste of time. But my wife disagrees with me.
Actually, what bothers me is the violence. There are far too many detective and police shows.
I couldn't agree with you more. There aren't enough educational programs, and even the news shows are not well done.
You are absolutely right. They are too brief. They don't tell you anything.
Have you heard about John's obscene words towards the manager?
Yes, but he should bush it off as if it were not a big deal to him.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.